Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today we are here for another Flosstube. And that is the episode each week where I talk about cross stitch and some yarn stuff. So please come and join me. Today I have two different screens so that we can try to play out with this lighting. Lighting is my nemesis. So just fair warning, I will be minimizing my face and giving you all the details of the project. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. And if you like it, let me know in a comment. If you don't like it, let me know. Because sometimes holding it up to the screen, I can't see what I'm looking at, and it's... Anyway, welcome back. If this is not your first time. If this is your first time, hi, welcome to the crazy. I am multi-craftual. I like to do lots of different crafty things. I do mostly diamond painting, which is like that over there. I do some acrylic painting when you force me to. But most of the time I cross stitch and knit these days. Well, I'm getting back into knitting. It's just summer isn't really my season for knitting, but I'll talk about knitting at the end. So if you're not interested in knitting, don't worry. That's not until the end anyway. So this week was interesting. I wanted to say thank you to everybody who left me a comment about my hair. Thank you very much. I got it cut really short, and she dyed it a little bit dark, so it's okay. It's demi-permanent, so it'll wash out eventually. But I kind of like it. It's all right. It's a change, you know. But I kind of really like the red hair more. So yeah, but you got to try things in order to find out if you like them or not, right? And then, I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who congratulated me on 40,000 subscribers. I don't know what to say. I am kind of in shock. I work really hard on my channel, so here you'll find, if you're just here for cross stitch and cross stitch updates, then you just want to hang out on Saturdays with me. But I do mostly diamond painting during the week and accessories and things like that, talk about the new stuff. But 40,000 is a huge number. It's like, I'm trying to imagine all of you in a room together. Not now, like not right now, not with things that's going on right now. But I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who watch and continue to come back. If you have subscribed, thank you. If you are new to the YouTube thing, the subscription button is just down there. It's a red button, and then when you press the button, it'll bring up this little bell thing, and if you click on that, it'll give you options for you to get notified when I go live. So it'll just send you a push notification on your phone basically and be like, hey, Rachel's live, or hey, Rachel put up a video, you know. So definitely you don't have to do it, but just so you know, because like I know that not everybody knows. So if you knew, I'm sorry, I just wasted like 10 seconds of your time. Okay, back on track. So this week I got off track, and that's okay because I got enabled. I seriously got enabled by a subscriber who, if I have the comment, I will put it up on the screen. She was like, you have to start Witchy Stitcher's Cryptid Sal. So I started it. We're going to look at it. And I also started another thing, which you may have seen on Tuesday. Or was it Thursday or Tuesday? I don't even know my own schedule. I put up a how to cross stitch video, how to read a pattern. And the lovely Michelle Garrett at Bendy Stitchy Designs offered to let me use her pattern to show how to read that. And I hope that it was helpful to those of you who are new to cross stitching. I couldn't do all the things I wanted to do. I wanted to like highlight the pattern as I was doing the X's. I don't know how to do that. Okay. I seriously, if you want to get that fancy, you're probably going to need an editor, and maybe someday, but not right now. Anyway, that's enough of that. In honor of hitting 40,000, I want to give a small giveaway today. And giveaways on my channel are not rare, but they're not easy. So if you would like to enter into any giveaways, I need you to fill in my little Google form. It's called the Happy Mail form, and I have it linked in the description box there down below. So you just open that up and find the Happy Mail form. It's in all capital letters. You can't miss it. And if you filled it in before, awesome. Don't need you to fill it in again. Thank you very much. What will happen is if you follow what I say and you do the thing, and then I will draw the winner in like a week's time, and I have to use a random comment picker. I'll look for your name in the Google document, and that'll give me your email address. I'll email you and be like, hey, what's your address? Because I don't think that it's a good idea for me to save all of your personal details in one place, and that's why I kind of changed the form a little bit. So please make sure before you hit submit that your email address is spelled correctly. Because it has happened once where someone won and they had accidentally given me like a misspelled email. They did reach out to me eventually and I got them their prize. But yeah, just do all the things. So giveaway today. I chose this pattern because I bought it for giveaways, and also it's a lot of people's birthdays and it's kind of congratulatory. So I'm going to give away Raising the Roof Designs Getting Old Sucks. This is such a funny company. I love it. So I'll show you the picture up close in just a moment. This is a paper pattern. I'll be sending it out in like an A4 sized envelope to anywhere in the world. You must be 18 or older. This giveaway is not hosted by YouTube. And, and this is charted all in DMC. We don't need anything special, but it does have listed that you can get Jabco buttons, just another button company, Jabco. You could use fancy flosses for back stitching. It's just, you could do whatever you want, honey, but it does have DMC numbers in it. So if you would like to win this chart, and I'll show you the picture in just a moment, please write down in the comment section, cake. Thank you. And make sure you fill in the form. And then next week I will pull the winner right before I film my next Flosstube, which is on Saturdays. I always film Saturday afternoon and then freak out because I want it to go up on Saturday as well. Sometimes it goes up on Sunday. Sometimes real life gets in the way. So let's look at this picture. I'm going to do the thing that I talked about at the beginning of the video. So just like, look away if you're sensitive, because I'm going to move the screen. Woo! Okay. So here is the picture. See how much easier this is? Oh, come on. I say that and then it does the thing. There we go. So it says getting old sucks. Pass me a piece of cake anyway. Amen. So it's super cute. Very cute. I like it a lot. The picture that's actually on the top of the pattern is an actual photograph. Oh, I can't get under that way, but you can see it's an actual photograph. Very cool. Love the jokes on this pattern as well. And you can see the back where it says your local needle workshop should carry all the supplies listed here or a close alternate choice. If you have difficulty acquiring the supplies, you can go to Shakespeare's Peddler, which is Kitten Stitcher's store in the United States. So if you're not in the United States, you might have to go to Casa. Why do I mispronounce it? Chenia? Sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't speak Italian at all. Okay. So, cake. Please use it in a sentence. Please don't just put the word cake. Please be subscribed. Thank you. And thank you for helping me hit 40,000. So, let's now talk about cross stitch more in depth now that we have that out of the way. Please stay. So, first up, I have the Witchy Stitchers Cryptid Sal. I got out my Bags Plus bag again. And this is how I have it kitted up. I'm using my project trackers from S-Word Designs. So you can see Cryptid Cell, Witchy Stitcher. I think the pattern is $22 and the stitch along, hold on, let me just make this bigger so that you can see my face. Okay, so the stitch along started August 1st and we're doing the whole frame and she's giving us a month to complete the frame. And then it's every week, almost every week until February that this will be running from. So that is a really cool long stitch along. So $22 is nothing. I think that's exactly how much I paid for the Clouds Factory Grimm Fairy Tales Sal. So it seems like it's expensive, but you're asking for an experience with this. So yeah. Cryptids are mythical creatures, kind of scary or weird. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to tie into Tuesday's videos. So I'm doing this on 16 Count Dreamsicle by Bestitch Me. And I'm doing 2/1 on the 16 Count Ada. I started on the 6th of August. And check this out. This is my Bags Plus trifold. I know there's a name for it. So I pulled all of the DMC from my stash, and I have a note up here so that when I get to that part, I remember that I need to either raid another project to get the floss or just buy some. I don't have 435 and 437 apparently. So, and then anything that isn't bobbinated is going down here for the time being. And I have, hello, Lou. My dog Luna is lying beside me, of course. The mascot of, sorry, plastic. The mascot of this stitch along is the Cone of Doom. I'm not joking. The official mascot for this stitch along is called the Cone of Doom, and they're doing a contest where you can dress up your Cone of Doom, or you can make a wannabe Cone of Doom if you don't actually have a cone. I bought a cone when I was in America. Best purchase ever. And this feels a lot different, in a good way, to the ones that you get in the skeins, like this. It's like thinner. It does seem to break faster, so you need like, you know, finger to elbow lengths instead of finger to heart, which is usually what I do. So just so that you know, but that's a mountain of 310. It's like, you're never going to run out. The crows are at it again. All right. So that's my Cone of Doom. And I've got that. I'm using these beautiful thread drops that I got from, my Black Needle Society's Frogwarts box. So I got lots of these. And isn't it cute? I actually don't know what this is in reference to. Maybe it was in one of the books and I forgot. But I can't tell you. Anyway, excuse me. Allergies. I tried to do it quickly so that it's not annoying to anyone. But the cool thing about the tracker is that if you buy trackers now, obviously you're not going to have 2020 on them. But I want to use them up. So then you can circle the days that you've worked on them. And I worked on it earlier today as well. So, ta-da! Look at it. It's so cool. All right, so hang on a minute. I don't want to, oh, you got a sneak peek of what's next. All right, so the color, I'm trying to get the color. Hang on. See, I did this earlier and it looked fine, but now that I'm showing you again, it's like not, I have not been working out, so no need to talk about my guns. This is the beginning, and I absolutely love this fabric. I have had this in my stash since sometime last year, early last year. And when I first got it, I was like, what am I going to do with that fabric? Halloween stuff? Duh. So yes, this is the start. Now I'm going to fold it a little bit and then bring it back down to the table because I need to work out. And I don't want you to see the next project yet. Yoink. Okay. I wanted to do the top first because I thought that the top was going to take more time than the sides and the bottom. The sides and the bottom are basically like a normal frame where you're just counting by tens and counting all the way down and filling them all in. And then afterwards there's little moons on the side and it's so cute. It's so pretty and Victorian looking. And that's what I like about it. Now the characters themselves, I mean, those are mostly browns and greens and some red. Probably for eyes. I'm going to guess that those are for Mothman's eyes or any of their eyes maybe. If you know any cryptids that are in your country, could you put them down below? Asking for myself. Thank you. If you are new here and you have no idea why I'm making these jokes, it's because my husband and I have started a series called Theory Tuesdays where I mostly diamond paint while he talks about the ins and outs of, we've done aliens, we've done hobgoblins, Bigfoot, Mothman, we've done it all. Well, not all of it. We're getting there. Let's just say that it's every Tuesday is a big ol' hootenanny. Anyway, okay, enough of that. I'm being silly now. So this is my start of my cryptid sal. I've gotten 13%. And so yeah, I expect this will go really fast because it's on Ada, and 16 count is actually my favorite. I love it, and I love the coverage on it, and I love how pretty it is and everything. And this needle minder was actually from my shop, and it says if it fits, I sits, and it's a kitten in a coffin. I thought that was appropriate for this particular project. So that is our first new start, new whip. Thank you to that person who enabled me. That's all I needed. I just needed the encouragement to start it. I had everything already except for 2 colors. You're awesome. Thanks very much. All right, next whip I'm actually using one of these bags because yeah. So it was Thursday. On Thursday, I started part 3 of my How to Cross Stitch, Absolute Beginner's Guide to Cross Stitch, part 3, reading a pattern. And Michelle, like I said, kindly gave me her permission to use the pattern. And so I started it. And you would have seen just her hair in that video. I should have kind of added a little more footage, and I do have that regret. But look at her now. I don't want to show you my Dark Queen yet. Let's get you closer. Isn't she adorable? I love it. I'm going to hold it up to here in just a moment, but I'm going to let you look her over for a minute while I give you the stats. So I am using everything from Stash, which meant that I changed some colors. The smoke that you see right there in the green, the lime green, that's actually supposed to be DMC Etoile in Blanc. And I've changed like 413 for 823 in Etoile because I had it, and it looked really cute. I like it that she has a sparkly blue dress. I'm sorry, the lighting is not better this way. And you'll see the rest of the colors in just a moment. I started this on the 5th, so the day before Cryptids. And let's move you, or move me, rather. This fabric, look at that. That is what it looks like. So this is 28 count Lugana, by the Crafty Kitten in the March 2020 limited edition. Just a small size. I was getting all the small cuts from Crafty Kitten because I wanted to get smalls for ornaments and stuff. And so, bear with. Sorry about that. Here are the colors. I am going to change the border because the border's supposed to be a Threadworks called Autumn Leaves, I think. And so the border, I'm going to be using this one, which is Fiberlicious in Autumn Wreath, because I have it and it's in my stash and it's super variegated and it'll look good as a border for that reason, I think. And the smoke, sorry, this is really messy and all over the place, but this is Mrs. Sadus silk. Let me move that because y'all. Okay, move out of the way. Look. So Mojito is like blue, yellow, and green. I guess to kind of look like limes and blue curacao, but that's not in a mojito. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Anyway, that's Mrs. Sadus silk, and I have to say that silk inside of Lugana is fantastic. Way better than DMC. DMC tends to scratch a little bit. And then I just made some adjustments, like 223. I had to substitute 224 for 223. Nothing big, just a shade off. So she is super cute. And that little needle minder was a gift from a subscriber. I don't know why it was doing that. Sorry. Just had trouble kind of look at it's a little more purple. It's coming out blue now. Whatever. Anyway, so that's my start on Hilda's Brew by Bendy Stitchy Designs. And then the last but not least project, I'm just moving it a little bit. Actually, I'll move this up a little bit so that you can see the whole shebang. Are you ready? My progress on the Dark Queen of the Seas Stitch Along by Autumn Lane Stitchery. Ta-da! Okay, well, this isn't great. Sorry, I'm touching the microphone. Look at it. Yes, I have threads dangling, but it's okay. You okay, baby? Good girl. Excuse me while I just take a sip of water. This is my Mrs. Crochet and Coffee mug, the cat paws. Her and I are actually going live today on Instagram, so come check us out. 5 p.m. Irish time, 12 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, or 11 a.m. Central. It'll be fun. We'll be talking about diamond painting though. All right, so needle minders are Agnes Little Minders. This is 28 count opalescent linen from in the color Bewitched by Under the Sea Fabrics. I've talked about it multiple times. I did not get as far as I thought I would this week. I was diamond painting a lot this week, but I did fill in the last tentacle starting here. I had to make some adjustments because I had miscounted the coral back in the day. So I had to do some adjustments here. But overall, I think that it's coming out really well. And like I said, I won't be showing the whole thing until I am finished with the project. And then we will take it out of the rods together and we will look at it. I don't know how I'm going to do the beading. We'll see. We'll get there. I have some felt. I don't have any batting and I don't know where to buy quilting batting here. So we will make do. And I will hope that I don't poke holes in my fabric. So yeah, Did not, I know that's kind of leaving it on like a downer, but honestly, I really love this project and I cannot wait to finish it. It's only the 7th of August. So, you know, I'm hoping that I can finish it during the month of August because we started in September and yeah. But it's been a journey and it'll be nice to have something finished. Dark Queen of the Seas, everybody. So, I'm going to full screen myself again. Hope you don't mind me coming back here. All right. So, let's just talk. Haul. I don't have any cross-stitching haul yet. Nothing's come in. But I have placed an order for threads and I bought a few charts. Hang on, let me think. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about Pick Stitch. I don't think I talked about it. If I did, I'm sorry. But there is a company called Pick Stitch. I found them on Instagram and they were doing the gamer sale and all of the proceeds from we made a donation to a children's charity and then we got the pattern with receipt of the donation. I'll have information down below. But basically, Gamer is this beautiful pixelated, I'll put it here, gamer, I don't know how to put it. It's a history of gaming from the first games, you know, and very famous characters for every console, like home console. I think they have one that's arcade, and then they have the rest, like, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, etc. And I was planning on someday stitching it, but I've watched Tracy's YouTube channel name? Sorry, shout outs, but Tracy, I'll put her down there. Tracy's Craft House, I think. She is doing that pattern and she's stitching it twice. Yeah. And that's really fun to watch. What else? There's also, speaking of gamer patterns, there's one, and I'm really, really wanting to do it because I'm seeing it everywhere now, is Gen 1 Pokemon. And who is the designer of that? If you watch Becky's Madness for Crafting, here on YouTube, she grabbed that project and she did a load on it. And I not only saw it on Becky's channel, but I also saw it on TikTok because I looked up hashtag cross stitch on TikTok, and there's this one guy who looks really like a really funny guy. He keeps making these TikToks with those, you know, lit up magnifier glasses that stick out and make you look like a bug. It's really funny. But anyway, I saw the Gen 1 Pokemon chart on there, and the person was trying to get their friend or partner to guess what Pokemon it was. And I don't know if any of you grew up with Pokemon. I did when I was a kid, and it was on TV, and they used to have that segment like, guess that Pokemon. And it was always really obvious what it was. Well, with the cross stitching, it is not that easy. So anyway, that was a really funny little video. And then after I saw that, I was like, oh, I really want to start it, but I have enough. I need to finish some projects. Mary actually made a comment and I laughed so hard. She was like, do you ever finish anything? Because my last video was my whip parade. So when I saw that, I was like, yes. I start a lot of things. I'm a new stitcher, so like I've started loads of things and haven't finished that much, but I have made some finishes. Anyway, yes, so that is all of the cross stitching for today. Now I have a really quick update about my my knitting. So I'm gonna move things around. I'll move her. It's so exciting to watch her come to life. It really is. Oh, I don't want to do, well, I'll do haul real quick. So if you, no, I'm not going to do haul. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Jessie. Jessie has not received her shipment yet, so I don't want her to get spoiled. So here, come here. I might be able to show it up close here in just a minute. This is my temperature shawl. You see? I might have to lay it flat for it to make more sense, but this right here, this row is where you last saw it. Can you believe that? That's how much progress I have made on this since you last saw it. And yeah, my ends are not woven in yet. I know it's going to take forever. So that right there, that dark stripe, is the heat wave that we went through like 2 weeks ago. Right there. Hot. Very hot. Unseasonable. Well, not unseasonable, but difficult. And then we've got these stripes now because the weather's going between like 17, 16, 17, 14, 16, 18, 17. It's funny. So we got all this, that kind of stripey section. It's really cool. And I'm excited. I am wondering though, is it going to be big enough? Someone mark this down in the calendar. I asked if it's going to be big enough. I am now up to, I'm about to start the 4th of August. Yes. I'm really, really close to being caught up. So I've just got 3 more days. I kind of like it when I leave it for like, right now I leave it for a few days and then do it because then I can, you know, feel like I really made some progress. I don't like to pick up projects every day. I'm finding that. I like to pick up projects, work on them for a while, one day, and then put them away for a few weeks. But anyway, I can move that stitch marker, which this came in the Bridgerton box from Bridgerton. Was that Forbidden Fiber Company? Anyway, it looks like that. Little girl. So I'm going to move that progress marker up to where we are now. And that way, next time, ow. These things are sharp. I'm trying to like get used to these new nails as well. Ooh, while I'm fiddling with this, so something else that I got this week, which has been a game changer, is a robotic vacuum. Funny story, my friend Mrs. Coffee got one the same exact week. We did not talk about it. I think we twin sometimes, like in our brains. Or maybe we're getting the same advertisements. Anyway, I've wanted a robotic vacuum for like eons, and you will see a video coming up this coming week about it, because I'm going to do a little mini review based on the few days that I have been running it. But I don't know if I would recommend that particular model. Just today I started having troubles, but look forward to that video soon. Okay, Jessie, you need to go away. I love you, but you got to go away. I'm going to share with you my newest month of the Little Dishes Stitches. What is it called? The Many Things in Life Yarn Club. I'll put that to the side for a minute. So if you haven't received yours yet, you may want to look away or close the video down now. I'm pretty much done talking anyway. But this is beautiful. So, Many Things in Life Yarn Club. Little Bish's Stitches is based in Germany. And, like, I'm going to show you what I got. So that's her website, littlebishesstitches.com. You can find her on Instagram. You can send her an email if you want. You can screenshot the video and go to that QR code that'll take you to her store. So these are the yarns that I received. And I think again, like this is, this lighting is from my, whatchamacallit. There we go. That's a little bit better. So these are the colors of the minis. We've got this. This is kind of a light brick color. This is true for once. This gorgeous green, this speckled neutral, and then the yellow. Actually, I'll move it around. That's a little bit better. Do I have OCD? I'm not sure. And so this colorway is called Cornucopia. And they also give you a skein of mohair to go with it. So to go with those colors, they've given us this. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't it pretty? There's like highlighter color. There's the pink and everything. And so this one is called Fall Inspiration. Now, the minis are, just in case you're wondering, are on her Tempest base, which there's 100 grams of. And I don't have the details on the bases, but if you want to look, she has like a specific section on the website to tell you what all the different things are. And the mohair is in Vamp. That's what she calls it. Vamp, and this is 50 grams. So each month, you not only get your 5 minis, but you also get the mohair that coordinates. And I'm really loving it. Last month was like a summery one with something in Miami. So cool. And a neutral. So I'm just building up stash with these, but hopefully I can make something. I'm thinking about making like a cowl. If I get a neutral colored brown tan, kind of, you know, maybe a little bit darker than this, then I could make a nice cowl and I could use this inside of it and it'll be nice and warm. But that is for another day. Yes, so that's all I really have to show for you today. I don't have any more progress on knitting. Like I said, it was really hot here for a while, and then I was just like, I don't know, I got in the groove of diamond painting and trying to take care of my mental health, so there's that. You probably see the messes that I've got going on here. I've also had some problems with storage and whatnot, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I would just want to thank you so much for watching this video, for hanging out with me today. Don't forget, before you click away or before your TV switches over to the next video, please don't forget to click that link in the description box and sign up on the Happy Mail form and leave me a comment down below using the word cake. I really appreciate that you took the time out of your day to spend with me today, and I hope that you come back next week. Have a wonderful and safe weekend, and I will see you all soon in the next one, or at the Instagram Live. Take care, everybody.